Hi guys. Okay, I am super excited to show you something I've been using and I've definitely beta tested it. And wow, it has been just an amazing tool that I've been using that I'd like to share with you. Having said that, I want to really emphasize that one of my main objectives is to continue to simplify and streamline things and unite as a team and stay connected to the mothership while making things more efficient, more effective, creating more community, and having that unification, but also for our brand new people feeling like they're being brought into something that's personalized. So, having said all that, I'm going to show you the tool I've been using, and I'm going to kind of walk you through a tour of it. Shouldn't take long. If you're interested in really diving in, the link to it is wealthwellnessaspenstyle.com, and you can look at it, decipher it. I welcome feedback. But I've been, again, beta testing this now and refining it and improving it, but definitely the bones are there for about, I'd say about 6 weeks now, and my business is taking off. And the best thing is it's a tool that I'm using to really leverage my time, yet create some personalization. I'm not just sending them to a video where they don't know the person and that kind of thing. So let me explain. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And I'm thinking everybody can see my screen. And guys, I think this is really worth looking at. And most of you know about our 5 steps. And I love our 5 steps. And this is basically kind of automating the 5 steps. So let me explain how this pertains to you, first of all. You may or may not be interested at all in replicating this and in doing this. If you are, this is what it would mean for you. And you know what? I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, because before you see it, you're not going to know whether or not you'd want to replicate it or not. But here's what I'm thinking. This could be a tool that we use and replicate and personalize. Okay, now, I built this website or landing page, whatever you want to call it, on a platform called Wix. I can copy this website, replicate it for anyone who wants to use it, and personalize it in about an hour. It's kind of cool. What would that mean if you were to say, gosh, after I take you for a little tour and explain it and explain why, to me, it has been, of all the tools that we have with Isagenix, the most efficient and effective one that I've ever had at my fingertips. Let me explain how you would personalize it. So this is me. This explains my mission, my branding, everything. Wealth and Wellness Aspen Style. For most of you, I'm obsessed with the mountains. I've always wanted to live in Aspen. I am literally living my dream, and having time freedom and financial freedom. And more than that, even the health to be able to take advantage of all the activities I love to do here and enjoy, because I am fueling my body and I feel like I'm anti-aging. So this is and of course I'm building an international hub here in Aspen now. So this really is me. Now, it's not you, most likely, unless you're exactly like me, but I really thought a lot about this, and this is my vision now, is to make this an international hub. And you know, you'll see the globe in the midst of the mountains with the laptop, which symbolizes, like, you know, from your favorite place, wherever it would be, you can build an international hub, because we're all so connected by all of the digital solutions we have now. So now what you would do is you would think of, and I could help you, a kind of a branding for you, whatever that would mean to you. And of course we would change this if you were to replicate this and personalize it. The other thing you'd have to do is every single Isagenix event that we've ever been to, right, talks about really drilling down and identifying your why. How many of you have done that? I don't think I really have gotten super clear on mine until very recently and until doing this. Now, having said that, I actually refined this, why it's 4 minutes, okay, this video. And I'm going to explain this, because this right here, this is what you would personalize if you kind of want to replicate this. But this is something that you'll want to take some of the specific things that I use in my video here, my 4-minute video, and you'd want to use them too. Okay, and I'll explain that in a second. I want to mention that I'm redoing this video. I've refined it. I think it's better, but I'm waiting for a sunny day, which will probably be Friday. I'm doing this I'm talking to you on a Wednesday, which will probably be Friday, and I'm going to have the mountains in back of me. I'm going to go up the chairlift, go to the sun deck, sit in the back, and have the mountains behind me, so that it'll really be, you know, more congruent with my branding, etc. So, okay. So you can, what I would say is listen to this, okay? And I'm also going to include with my message to you my script for my why, okay? Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Ask me if you want to, you know, first you've got to look at this and see if you'd even want to replicate this, if it makes sense to you. And then, you know, we can get together. If you're not a 1-star, I don't think this is, I think it's premature to do this. But, you know, I think when somebody becomes a 1-star, cycles 10 times, this is kind of a rite of, that's kind of a rite of passage. They've earned their stripes, where I can actually help them, or their sponsor, anyone else who does, we can duplicate this, you know, pay this forward. That would be the time after they, you know, become 1-star to think about possibly doing this. So now I'm going to take you for a quick tour and explain the reasoning behind everything. So again, I love One Big Team. I'm so excited about plugging into that, and, you know, really staying, as I like to say, staying plugged into the mothership. I love, and I'm so fortunate that Isagenix has these amazing corporate events for us. And I love that Lynn and Katie have taken over, you know, keeping this calendar up to date, because that was a huge job. And, you know, this has been amazing. Okay, so, you know, I'm really, really passionate about keeping things simple and uniting as a team and not continuing to fragment. But sending someone straight to One Big Team, you know, what leads up to that? And this is what this website's about. So I'm going to go to the home page. And by the way, guys, this is all beautifully laid out as well, this landing page on a smartphone. Okay, so I'm going to give you a scenario. You know, I can't explain my 4-minute why in an elegant way to somebody that I just meet, you know, but I can ask them questions, discern an interest in maybe what I do, and then get their contact information and continue to connect. And this is a tool that I can send to them that walks them through every single stage up until the possibility of them becoming a business partner. So let me explain. So this first page is my why. And you know, I've been, okay, I'm going to say this, and this is pretty crazy, and this is not typical. I mean, like I said, I've been beta testing this for 6 weeks, and this isn't, but I'm telling you, I've kind of been gaining momentum with this, and this has just been a game changer, this landing page, for what's been happening. But I have enrolled 5 people in the last 5 days, 3 value packs. And I attribute a lot of that to this page. So the first thing I tell someone is, you know what, listen to my why. And I send them this link. And you guys, one thing you do need to know is how to copy this link. You highlight it and copy it, and you can paste it to them in a text message, or text, paste it to them in an email or Facebook Messenger, however you want to do that. But this 4-minute video basically is, we've always learned people buy your why before they buy what you're selling or your how. We keep hearing that. This why is, to me, like when I re-listen to it, I'm like, wow, that's captivating. In this video, I explain, okay, you know what? My mission, my passion, the reason I was put on this earth is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. That's my passion. The quickest way I can do that is to find my team. And I'm looking for business partners. I'm not going to make any bones about it. I believe, though, that everyone needs to be on these products. Everyone can benefit from these products. And if you're not intrigued or interested in the income opportunity whatsoever, that's okay. Go straight up to Why Isagenix. You'll find some amazing videos, some incredible information to explore why this nutritional balancing program that gives you the opportunity for a metabolic reset and for building a nutritionally sound body is imperative. It's critical in our day and age. Everyone needs this. However, if you're interested or at least intrigued by the income opportunity, I highly encourage you to listen to the second video on this homepage. Guys, this is I think it's an 11-minute video. It's by Paul. It's the most compelling, to me at least, video that is really high-level overview of our income opportunity that I've ever seen. I mean, we worked so hard on this, and it doesn't get into the minutia. It doesn't get into the PIBs and all that stuff. It just talks about the building block and duplicating the building block of U plus 2, them plus 2. So this first video, if they watch this and it's 4 minutes, it should be compelling enough, and especially if it's you, not me, the people you're sending for them to check out more. Okay, the other, just a couple things I want to show you. Our teams, 6- and 7-figure income earners, know that and remember that facts tell, stories sell. I think this is one of our most compelling yet underutilized tools. I just was speaking with somebody who has a background as a nurse, and I said, oh my gosh, I sent her this link, and I said, scroll down and listen to Bonnie Futrell's story. She was a nurse, fitness instructor, mentioned Dee Gunderson's. Get to know these, these amazing stories, NFL player. I mean, this is just, I think, truly a compelling yet underutilized tool that we have at our disposal. So that's on the homepage. And then the why and the how. Now, my journey to millionaire, like, if you were to replicate this, I would say take that off. This is not about me, but I want people to know that, yeah, I do know what I'm doing, and I have earned $1 million, so I have that there. Why Isagenix? I'd love your feedback about this, but the first thing is, what is it? I think that's really important. And then I have 3 videos here and additional product information. I love Liz's video. And guys, this is phenomenal. And then there's some other things, and I might add a few, but you know, for yoga, spin instructors, personal trainers, healthy aging, just a few little different things. Amp It Up called, Sports Dietitian Natural. So a few things there. And then guys, sign up and save. And this again, if you're interested in replicating this website, if you're a 1-star or above, you know, I mean, you could do your own video, but you don't need to. Use mine. I want your team to meet me, you know, and you can say, oh, you know, this is on the sign up and save video. Listen to Heidi. She's one of my business partners. This is 4 minutes, and it really tees up the value pack, and you can listen to that. But it also has the premium and basic. And then I'm also going to put, this is the Shake and Shop, but I'm also going to put 2 more in this price range. Okay, so I think we need a lower price point, and I like this, but I don't know. Help me with that, guys. The Healthy Lifestyle Pack, maybe, but something in the $200 range, okay? And then guys, these tabs can go directly, and again, to replicate it would take, you know, maybe an hour of my time, and it would take a lot of your time to create that 4-minute why video that each of you would need to do if you want to replicate this. But this goes straight to my website where people can actually go and learn about the value pack and sign up and save themselves. Or, and I love this, sorry, oh gosh, this thing's in my way, you know, Zoom, those little things. Okay. Or, and I love this, if they want to do the value pack, what you determine, and I know we have the IsoLife and all that, but until that all gets worked out, guys, I would like to enroll people myself, unless they, you know, happen to go straight down and enroll themselves. But this is a tool not only for them, but for you. And this is all the information you need to collect from them to get them set up with the value pack. Okay, this is all the information you need to collect from them to set them up with the premium pack. This is all the information you need to collect from them to get them set up with the basic pack. Okay, so you guys might be really familiar and know easily what's in each pack and all the shake flavors, but you know what, your brand new person won't. So I think this is a well-needed tool. And this, you know, the Shake and Shop pack, they get 2 shakes, 1 box of bars, and a 6-pack of E-shots. I love this pack, by the way, you know, for that price range. Okay, so next, sign up and save. After that, do you see how this all kind of is step by step? You know, the first is you start with why, you know, start with why. And then, you know, basically kind of determine, are you intrigued about the business opportunity? If so, go ahead and listen to Paul's video. If not, go up to Why Isagenix and learn why everyone needs to be on these products, and then go sign up and save. And once you've opened your wholesale account, you need to go to Welcome and Orientation. And this, guys, I think is critical. I mean, I know on One Big Team we have opening the box, but there's so much more than that. And so this is, you know, basically the orientation call that we've been doing in congruence with the welcome email, but it's simplified and it's automated. And they can watch it whenever they have time. And I make a big deal after someone signs up and saves, you know, like, I text them every day until, you know, have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? Have you done the orientation video and gone through this interactive call to equip you with all the resources and tools to maximize your product success? And, you know, this walks them through, these are all live links. And so instead of sending the welcome email, all you have to do is send them this link. Okay. And, you know, it's all right here in one home. The next part is stay connected. And, you know, this is this is a short video that explains our team calendar, where to find the Isagenix corporate events. I say in the video, you know, if you're interested in going in doing this business, you need to get to a corporate event. Go to the next one, go to the next Isagenix University. And I highly recommend going to both New Year's Kickoff and Celebration. And then here's the Facebook groups. And then you can have like your St. Louis events housed in one place, because guys, not everybody's on Facebook. I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, but you know, I think it's really important to accommodate those that aren't. So, you know, this website's very, very streamlined with that respect. The next thing is business training. And guys, this explains how to upgrade to associate. And, you know, of course, this would be changed if you were to replicate it, but it would be text Ricky, text Tina, text Liz, text Bianca, whoever, with your information to set up a 15-minute consultation and receive the password for our business website. So, you know, this links straight to the business website, but guys, they need the password. So that's it. You know, again, there's so many tools and resources, and Isagenix has so many, but this is sort of taking all those resources, pairing those resources with something very, very personal. And it's only 4 minutes. It's a 4-minute video, but you know, it features you instead of somebody they don't know, and it personalizes, you know, their first experience, their first touch with you. My new people who aren't 1-stars, the people that I'm using, I'm working so closely with them, you know, in terms of creating unity, that they are using this, they're using mine until they become 1-star, because I'm working so closely with them that every single person they enroll knows me. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And then when they're 1-stars, they'll duplicate that. So I find this very duplicatable. We might have to upgrade and tweak some things as time goes on, and as Isagenix changes some things, that's fine, that's great. It'll probably only be needed to be done maybe once a year. So anyway, reach out to me if you're interested in perhaps duplicating, replicating this website. Catherine's going to be graduating May 9th, and I know some of us are going to Isagenix University in Vegas, and Catherine's going to be coming back here and helping me with all this. So anyway, again, Wealth Wellness AspenStyle.com is the website. Check it out. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all if you want to go a different direction, if this doesn't make sense to you, but I'm starting to kind of move away from Facebook. In my opinion, it really doesn't unite people. It's I don't know, like a conversation unites people. You know, everybody getting on the Tuesday team call with Lynn unites people. I'm very tired of posting in all of these different Facebook pages. I know everybody that I talk to that is doing the same is tired of it. I think eventually we might phase out and just go to, instead of Fresh Start, ISA Dream Team, Success, Team Evolution, you know, we have all these Facebook groups, maybe just Success and Real People, Real Results. And you know, really work more closely with our teams, with the teams that we're launching. And again, I think Facebook's sort of phasing out too. So anyway, this landing page has been a game changer. I love you guys. And again, not going to hurt my feelings at all if you want to do something different, or you are doing something different that's working. But, you know, I felt for quite a while that there's been a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, that I needed a tool that was a little more personalized and led up to one big team. And this has been it for me. So, and again, I'm beta testing it, and, you know, it's only been about 6 weeks. So I can't tell you, you know, it's not a huge database to be able to determine whether it's working or not. I just feel so comfortable, like I know exactly where to send someone next. So I hope that makes sense. All right, thanks guys. Bye.